outside the city limits. Start the camera. Roll the tape. All right, turn down the radio. It's not a radio. Man, turn down the music. It's a CD player with a radio. Frequencies, baby. It's all about frequencies. Today is October 31st, 2025. It's Halloween. What do they call it? Samhain, the Celtic heritage, roots of it, all that stuff. And I think Halloween actually, one of the first times, might have been the first time, I think it was Bobby Burns or Robert Burns, the Scottish poet, of Mice and Men, Gang After Glay. That guy, I think he used Halloween as like Eve. It was like a truncation or an abbreviation of Hallows Eve, All Hallows Eve, you know, the religious All Saints Day, that kind of thing. Anyway, Halloween, he did that in the 1750s, maybe 60. Robert Burns, Scottish poet. I think he's Scottish. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm a big picture guy, okay? The themes, that's what it's all about. The themes for me. Speaking of big themes, overarching ideas, we've got, this is the, oh my gosh, let's see. Excuse me. 2008, October 31st, that puts us at what? 18 years? Is that right? No, 5, 6, 7 years. Man, I think 8. I was thinking 5 and 8 and 3 and math in my head. I was going the wrong way. No, I gotta add up. Plus 2, plus 5, 7. Okay, yeah, 17 years. 17. Incidentally, you know what? We had the message boards, the Q posts started around this time in 2017, I think. Yeah, so you're 8 years away there. But yeah. October 31st, 2008, 17 years ago, the Satoshi white paper was released. What is the Satoshi white paper? Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonym of the person or groups of people who invented the Bitcoin code. The code didn't go into effect until January 3rd, 2009. But yeah. 17 years ago today, we had that paper released, and it called for a peer-to-peer electronic cash system, something that could allow you to send energy from one person to another with no, with no intermediary, no banks, no governments. I can send it to you, my energy, directly, electronically, which solves a lot of problems, and it's verified, so that, you know, you can't get robbed and double spent, that kind of thing. An amazing invention. A wonderful technology, and 17 years later, the whole world's using it for daily transactions? No, not the case. We haven't learned. We've had 17 years. Well, that's all right. 3 years after that, Litecoin was released, and it fulfilled the Satoshi white paper, and I think the ultimate fulfillment will be Digibyte. You've got these blockchains that actually serve as peer-to-peer electronic cash and allow you to send value at a very low cost, and they've always worked. Both of them, Litecoin and Digibyte. Bitcoin, it had to get reset a little bit. It didn't always work. Had a couple of bumps along the road, but, you know, first mover advantage, that is, you know, things are bound to happen until you reach nirvana and perfection and enlightenment. Litecoin, sound money for the digital age. I'm not in the Digibug today. I should be in the Digibug. Give testament to the Digibyte blockchain. I saw yesterday, so go read the Satoshi white paper. That's been lost on people. That's why I am in cryptocurrency. Started out as a silver bull because I have no faith in the dollar. You got to put your energy in something that's going to hold value, something that you can use. And then cryptocurrency came along, and I understood what it was, did my homework, did my research, and very, very progressive of me, right? Yeah. What's this? Oh, well, that could be interesting. Yeah, coupons for things I like. Oh, there's a first. Come on. Reward me harder, Daddy. Reward me harder, baby. So, yeah, peer-to-peer electronic cash, you know, having the ability to send value, you know, and have it in your possession securely and know that the transaction goes through. I use this analogy. I've used it many times, but some of you are new here, so I will use it again. If it's a Sunday and I'm selling a car, and usually I sell a car, you know, it's anybody can afford to buy the cars I have. They can bring the cash. But the point is, if somebody comes to my home on a Sunday and wants to buy a car that I'm selling, Digibug. Probably not for sale. I'd take Digibyte for it, though. That'd be a lot of Digibyte right now. But if somebody came to, there you go. The punchline's gone. I've ruined the ending. But what happens is on a Sunday, the banks are closed. What are you going to take as payment for that car? Because you are going to sign the title over that car, and that person is going to walk away or drive away with ownership of that vehicle. They have the keys, everything. They're gone. They have it. And you signed away the title. You signed away your interest in it. What are you going to take as payment? They get the car. It's a Sunday, mind you. Banks are closed. Am I going to take a check? Heck no. I'm not taking a check. Personal check? Are you kidding me? Am I going to take a cashier's check? Well, first of all, how are you going to get the cashier's check? You would have had to have gotten it beforehand, you know, when banks were open. But a cashier's check's only as good as the credibility of that bank. If you go back to 2008, I guarantee what the problem that we had is we had banks that didn't trust each other. So they weren't going to take money from each other. And that's all a cashier's check is. It's just like a bank. It's a check from that bank. And so if that bank's unreliable, maybe has some issues, maybe another bank won't accept it. They don't have to. So that's not, you know, a guarantee payment. Are you going to take gold or silver or cash? Let's go with cash. You're going to take cash? Cash can be counterfeited. If you don't have that yellow pin, if you don't have one of those little scanners that tell you if that cash is good, you don't necessarily know. Again, it's a Sunday and you're counting out all this cash. They give you a bunch of $20 bills, let's say, and you got to go through them all, count them all. Are they all good? I have someone that back in my raucous days, we went out and we went to a bar and he was buying all the drinks, man. He's like, no, I got it. Well, it turns out he was using $10 bills every freaking time. Well, the bartender at some point, you know, looked at him and, you know, called the police, and next thing you know, he's got a visit from the Secret Service and he's got, you know, $10 bill printing machines in his apartment. And so, I mean, he's using counterfeit bills. You know, I didn't refund the drinks. You know, I got my drinks out of it. But, you know, it was interesting that he's using $10 bills. Why would somebody do that? So cash can be counterfeited unless you know and are paying attention. You know, that guy's got your car, that gal's got your car, drives away, and you got a pile of garbage. So cash isn't necessarily the thing to take. Gold, silver, absolutely I'd take gold and silver for it. But do I have a tester? No. Do I know that they're counterfeit? I don't know. I bought a coin at a coin show and then tested it, and it didn't turn out to be pure. It was off. It wasn't legit. And I mean, you just don't know. And so the guy gave the money back, but you just don't know if you don't have that tester, because some of these fakes are pretty good, and you're taking fake silver, fake gold, not pure, and you're kind of getting robbed. They're taking your car. So what are you going to take as a form of payment? I've already foreshadowed this. Cryptocurrency. That would be my number one form of payment. And specifically, I want to take Litecoin or Digibyte. I don't want to sit around and wait for Bitcoin to transact. You know, somebody didn't put the high enough fee in, and then, you know, you're sitting there waiting on the blockchain, sitting in the mempool for, you know, it to get picked up, because there's only so much room in the block space. And that's the problem with Bitcoin going forward. You know, it's not for everybody. It does not fulfill the Satoshi white paper. And at some point that will happen with Litecoin, but that's a long way off. So for right now, you can take Litecoin, boom, it shows up, wait for the confirmation if you want to, and you got it. The network verifies it. The network validates it. All these computers, all these nodes out there running are validating that transaction. So you don't need a yellow pin. You don't need a gold and silver tester. You don't need to worry about it. It's done. Shows up, got it. All right, see ya. Get out of here. Get off my property. And it's done. And that's what Digibyte, even better. 15-second block confirmations. I mean, it's like bing, 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 bing. I mean, you got it. No big deal. It's fast. It's fractions of a penny to send it. You know, I'm selling a car for $3,000 or something, you know, big deal, fractions of a penny. But say it's a $50,000 car. It only costs you fractions of a penny? I mean, come on. And now you know you have it on a Sunday afternoon. You know that you've got the money. And you can do whatever you want with it at that point. You can turn it into cash, turn it into gold, turn it into silver, hold it, use it peer-to-peer. That is the beauty of electronic money that is decentralized. You don't have to worry about a central authority like Amazon Web Services hosting it, and that goes down, and so, oh man, the transaction's not going through. It's not going through. It's a decentralized blockchain where you've got multiple nodes, multiple computers running this, validating those transactions. Oh my Lord. And it's a done deal. Excuse me. It's a done deal. It's taken care of. Get out of here with the car. I got my money. All right, so that is the fulfillment of the Satoshi white paper. Everybody should go check that out. I've got it on my website, clintwestwood.net. Link is down below. And I got a lot of good content on that website. I mean, I just put it out there. It's a very basic website. I hand code it myself. You know, I'm old school. You know, I gotta get my hands on things and do it myself. So go check it out. It's got a lot of valuable links, links to information. It's just good stuff. I mean, it is. I haven't updated the videos and interview list, but you know, just go to my YouTube channel, and I've got over 1,000 freaking videos out there. I was looking the other day, and I'm like, man, I got like 1,100 videos or something. I've got more videos than I do subscribers on YouTube. It's crazy. It's so many freaking videos. But, you know, if I do one of these every day, this is what happens. And I was looking at some of the old ones, and I'm like, man, why did I let myself get so bad? You know, that wasn't me. Not me at all. And it just looks like a different person. It really does. It was a different person. You know, I deviated from my path. I mean, for a long time. And, you know, I'm glad to be where I'm at. And I'm thankful to be where I'm at. And it's because of, a lot of it because of all of you. I mean, it really is. But I decided, I love you too. I love you too. Oh, thank you. All right. And I love you too. But it's, and you too. But I did deviate from my path, and I'm going to wrap this up. I got all these women all over me. They can't get off of me. Yeah, join me for happy hour. The lovely Litecoin Lisa and myself. This afternoon around 5:30 Central Time is approximately when it will be. The link is below to Lisa's channel. Subscribe to that, and you'll be able to watch us live and hop in the chat. That's what I love. This is a show that we've done for years that helps keep the community together and is a lighthouse that draws people in. And we just try and put out the light to, you know, shine it for anybody who wants to hear the messages of, you know, really try to be as truthful as possible here, and just have valuable information that might be helpful. And the participation of the community and being able to chat has been great, because everybody who's been brought in, as I've said, I wouldn't be the person I am if it weren't for all of you. And that is true. Definitely is. So join us for happy hour today. It's a Halloween happy hour. And then later on Spaces, I'll schedule that. It depends how long happy hour goes, but it will probably be around 8 o'clock Central Time, and we'll chat it up. I want to talk a lot about some ratios in cryptocurrency and just some basics. Again, I have a lot of content on my website, and it's free, of course, and charge for anything. Yeah, just check that out. There's some good stuff, but we'll get into on Spaces. If you have questions about cryptocurrency, if you're new to it, I know we have some people that might have a list of questions, and that's okay, because I enjoy that. You know, teaching's in my nature. So yeah, let's get into that stuff. I hope to see and hear you then. All right. I love you all. I do. Have a wonderful day, and put out that light. You've got something to offer. You all do. We all do. And put it out there. That light extinguishes the darkness. One match, baby, lights up the whole room. That darkness dissipates. So, all right. Have a wonderful Friday. I love you all. Trust yourself. You got it all.